Previously on One Life to Live.
After completely ceasing the use of drugs, the first 24 hours are the hardest.
What's up with you and the Rev?
I don't know.
Dorian's working against Mitch.
Seems like it. So far, so good. He figures it out. He won't. He'll be too far gone by then.
Year.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. I took a chance tonight and I crossed the line, and I don't know if I can ever go back.
He's quiet now. Must be exhausted. Maybe the worst is over. The physical part, anyway. Today was the turning point. I know it. He's gonna make it. And he'll work hard and just be really together. I'm so proud of him. We did it, Marcy. I think, just maybe, we pulled it off.
And the transition from C to F sharp's off, but good job on the lyrics. The bridge works. Awful quiet in here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Everything's changing, Ray. You know, my whole life. Everything that I ever counted on, you know, the good, the bad. All the dead ends I was used to. It's all changing so fast, and I'm not sure that I can keep up.
So who's Antonio?
Excuse me?
That was one hell of a dream you were having there. You and this Antonio.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You only said his name about 10 times. You kept repeating it over and over in your sleep.
Antonio's a friend of mine, that's all. He's helping me through a weird time in my life. He's a cop. Locking me up here was his way of protecting me. Not that he has any right to.
Somebody after you or something?
Yeah, something like that. There's a lot of craziness going on in my life right now with me, with my family.
And your friend's trying to get you out of a tight spot.
Yeah, he says that he's just doing his job, but he has enough stuff in his life to handle, you know. He's just lost somebody that he really loved. It's tough, you know. Anyways, it's weird that I was dreaming about him. He just keeps on finding his way of popping into my mind.
Sure sounds like it, honey. And your dreams.
Yeah, well, dreams are just dreams. I can't help that.
Sounds like you don't really want to.
Antonio's a good man with a good heart. A broken heart right now.
Anyways, he's just trying to help me. Go figure.
Joey was supposed to help me find CJ. That was it. Short and sweet, right? No big thing. But then something happened.
Like what?
I'm not sure exactly. It's like something inside me went all weird, you know? Things shifted. I had things all stacked up nice and neat, and then they fell out all over the place. Everything that I'd hoped for, it's like I didn't hope for anymore. What the hell am I supposed to do, Riley? This is all that I think about.
You gotta decide what you want to do, I guess. You okay?
Love sucks. Everything's so confused, you know? You think you've won and find out you lose.
I got caught up in something serious, and I don't see a way out. And I hate this feeling of being trapped. Go, don't go. Trust, don't trust. All I want is just a little peace in my life. Something nice and controlled. But you know, look at me. Here I am way over my head. I feel like I'm in water and I'm sinking and I can't breathe. And I'm meant to sky. I'd like the time to take it nice and slow, get to know him. Because I actually think that we could be good together, you know. I can't. I just can't. He'll just find out what I'm up to and he'll want to stop me or help me, which is exactly the same thing. No, I can't drag him into this. I'm on my own. I'm in way too deep to stop. I'm scared.
Dorian!
Poor bastard. Fumbling around in the dark down there. Well, there's one consolation, my dear husband. It'll all be over soon. Yes, one of us will get rid of the other. It's the only way this could possibly end. It's just a matter of who gets there first. And then, winner take all. The fall of Mitch Lawrence has begun.
Love this tune. Used to play it in a cover band. I don't care how old it is, I still love it.
Yeah, it's all about the music, huh? And how it makes you feel right here. You know, that's all that I can let myself care about, you know. Everything else is just such a waste of time. Especially love.
Hey, Joe. You're up late?
You too.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep. You playing those golden oldies, huh?
This one's a classic. Hey, you know, I haven't heard the voice of the night in a while. Wonder what happened to him.
You're a fan?
It's pretty cool.
Plays good music. Why do I get the feeling you're not here just because you couldn't sleep?
No, Joe, I want to talk to you about that time when we all first met Marty Saybrook and what happened to me.
Yeah, sure. Met her through Billy Douglas. Why?
Well, she's been on my mind. That, Joey, that was a bad thing that happened between Marty and me and Billy.
Right. She spread all those false rumors.
Yeah, that I'd come on sexually to Billy. She did it because she had a crush on me that I didn't reciprocate. And the way she reacted to that rejection and what she did to retaliate, that took me by complete surprise.
But you were cleared of everything.
Well, sure. But it took a long while. And in the process, a lot of innocent people at St. James were hurt. And it got ugly. And I was asked to resign, and it was your mother who fought for me.
Is this some kind of parable? Because what are you getting at, Andrew?
Young ministers are susceptible to the women that come to them for help. Spiritual, psychological help. I mean, maybe they're lonely. Maybe they're in an unhappy relationship.
And you think this might be happening to me?
Well, I'm just saying that we need to be very careful that we don't violate the trust of people who put their faith in us. Now, our job is to comfort and to guide, but there is a very real line that cannot be crossed, especially when there is a formal professional counseling relationship in place.
This Antonio guy must really care about you if he's going to all this trouble.
Yeah, but not in the way that you mean.
I don't know. Must have been a pretty hot dream to get you all flustered like this.
Yeah, I guess, but dreams like that, they're silly. They don't mean anything. It's just my way of escaping what my family's going through right now.
What are they going through?
Hell.
Maybe that's it. Maybe you just need to get your mind off all that stuff, and this guy does it for you. You know, he makes you feel safe and protected, like you say.
Maybe.
Do I get to hear the dream?
It's personal.
Best kind, come on. We're strangers. I'll never see you again.
I don't even remember most of it.
I'm dying for something I haven't been staring at for months. Like these four walls. Like my own life. What's the worst that could happen? I sell your dream to television?
It was hot. Really hot, like summertime. The air was thick and heavy, and even with the fan. The water was hot on my body from the moment I stepped out of the tub. I was in Antonio's apartment. He was there. His breath on my body was the only cool thing I felt. It was soothing. Like the ice that he melted on my neck and my back. He knew my body like we had been together a long time. The way he touched me, The whole world was quiet. There was nobody in it but us. I wanted it to go on and on. I was lost in a dream with Antonio. But even there, I couldn't keep the real world from slashing its way in.
What do you mean the real world? The family stuff you were talking about.
My father's a vicious and hateful man. He's done terrible things to the people I love.
So why bother with him?
I can't just abandon him.
Why the hell not? There's no law that says you gotta love your father.
There was an accident. It was my fault. I'm responsible for it. He's blind because of me. I can't help feeling guilty about it.
Why? If he's half as bad as you say, sounds like he got off easy.
Jessica? Where's my cane?
Yeah, maybe he did.
Wait a minute. How come you're locked up here? Because this Antonio guy's trying to protect you from your old man? Or was it to keep you from going after him? You're planning something, aren't you? You're really gonna make him pay. Sure you are. You're gonna see he gets what's coming to him. Right?
No matter what it takes.
You know, I don't follow. Where's this coming from, Andrew?
Earlier, when we were at the garage and Flash and her band were rehearsing.
Sure.
Okay, and I saw you dancing with Jen Rappaport. Well, that concerned me.
She just wanted to dance.
Okay.
Look, she's gone through a lot lately. I mean, first her dad, and then her mom, and then this whole thing with the hotel.
Right, she's in serious trouble, and the court has sentenced her to community service. And Joey, you're her supervisor.
Right. There is nothing going on between us. I would never lead her on. Believe me, everything's cool.
Now, don't misunderstand me, Joey. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about Jen.
I guess I didn't see.
Those are Marty's eyes, Joe. Reckless and vulnerable. Those eyes haunted me for years.
Reverend Joe's not here. Bet that's who you're looking for.
Is it?
What? Is this a game?
So you don't know where he is?
Nope. Don't have any idea.
Well, if you do, could you tell him I'm looking for him? I don't know why.
What Marty did to me, that almost ruined my career in the church. But please understand, I don't blame her. I blame myself. I wasn't paying the right kind of attention. I should have seen how fragile Marty was, how easily it was for her to misinterpret my comfort and the kindness that I was so proud of. Jen's in a similar place, Joe. You need to be careful.
I will. Thanks. Really appreciate the heads up.
And you're doing a terrific job. You are. Hey, I'm proud of you. Good night. Hello, you've reached St. James Church. If you'd like to leave a message for Reverend Carpenter or Reverend Buchanan, please do so at the tone. Thanks.
Hi, it's Jen Rappaport. I'm trying to reach Joe Buchanan. Joe, when you get this, I really need to see you. Call me. It's important.
Admit, Al surprised me. There's this gentle side to him, this appreciation for things I didn't even know was there. I'm not even sure he sees it, but I think he's learned something from all this about himself. I don't think he'll run from his life anymore. At least I hope not.
Time to pay an old friend a visit.
I'm not sure of anything. It's right, wrong, or if there is a right or wrong. All I know is that I have to protect myself and my kids. Because I can feel that things are about to get way out of control.
I'm not sure I'm following what you're talking about.
I don't know how things are gonna turn out. But I did the one thing that I could do. I broke into the house. I really didn't break in because I had the keys. But I went straight for the safe. Someone gave me the combination. Well, they did because they thought that they could trust me, but I wonder what she thinks of me now. But it was the weirdest thing. I was standing there, holding this thing, and I started to believe the legend that it really was as powerful as they say, and as cursed. So I took it.
What thing are you talking about?
Can't tell ya. You wouldn't believe me, even if I did.
Tori?
Hello, Lindsay.
Had a problem?
approximately 11:45 p.m. on Monday, April 28th, I was approached by Max Holden, personally known to me as an employee of Capricorn Bar in Landview. He'd overheard earlier between R.J. Gannon and Cole Avery, whom he identified from an official police booking photograph provided by this officer. Mr. Holden reported that Mr. Avery was planning some sort of heist or hit against one or more prominent local businessmen. With Mr. Gannon's financial backing, Avery was in the process of assembling a team to carry out the operation. According to Mr. Holden, Mr. Avery was still looking for a driver for said operation. It is, in my opinion and belief, that by placing an undercover officer in the role of driver, we can monitor the actions of Mr. Gannon and Mr. Avery and prevent the operation prior to its completion. All parties thereto can be lawfully arrested and successfully prosecuted. Pending approval from the Commissioner, Bob Buchanan, I'll begin searching for a suitable individual.
Hey, I found a 10 in my sock. Got some Chinese food here. I'm starving. How you doing?
Oh, don't you ever scare me like that again.
Well, luckily, the man is blind as a bat. You know what they say, once you lose one of your senses, the others get more sensitive. I'm telling you right now, this man can smell like a bloodhound. I froze. I knew that if he caught me,
Dorian?
he would kill me.
Jessica? Blair.
So I got out by the skin of my teeth. And I ran, and I ran, and I ran until I couldn't run anymore. So that is the end of the story. So far.
Sounds like serious trouble. Stealing from some rich guy's safe.
You actually bought all of that? I made it up. Hey. But I had you going now, didn't I? You did very well. I'm quite proud of you. So, how are you? So much better. It's fun sneaking in and out of here with Blair. Like being in a mystery. Like playing the part of someone whole, sane.
Lindsay, I'm glad to hear that. I promise you something. Mitch is responsible for the condition that you're in. And once he is out of your life, then you can begin to heal.
That sounds good. What do we do next?
It's time for the final step.
Good luck finding a station. Most of the radio stations around here have signed off by this time of night.
I was hoping that the voice of the night would be back on. I miss him. I hope he's not too sick.
Actually, he's much better.
How would you know?
Just a hunch.
I hope you're right.
So are you absolutely sure that you understand everything we've gone over? All right? Because if you think you can't go through with it, tell me now. Everything depends on this.
I hate him, Dorian. He's turned me into someone I don't even know. get what he wanted, and then he let me take the blame for all of it. He made me crazy. He hurt my daughter, my family. I lost everything I ever loved because of him.
Don't walk away from me. Talk to me.
What am I supposed to say?
I want you to say you forgive me.
Don't look from me. You killed my father.
I will never forgive you.
Funny, isn't it, that you should come back into my life just when I needed you most? You're my savior, Dorian. I know that you're going to help me find my way out of this confusion.
It's a bit ironic, but your illness is probably your best defense.
I can do it. I want to. I know that my getting well depends on Mitch being gone for good.
All right, Lindsay. I want you to be honest. With me, with yourself. All right? Nobody's gonna blame you if you say no. Can you see this thing through?
Oh, I'm in this all the way. You'll never know what hit him.
I know exactly what I have to do.
Hey, meeting somebody for lunch? Just give me a minute. I'll have a nice table set for you.
Marcy called me, and she wanted me to meet her here, so...
That's odd. She called me and asked if I would be around today. When I asked her what it was about, she said that
She wouldn't tell you over the phone, right?
No.
That's exactly what she said to me, so this has got to be about Al, don't you think?
Well, what else would it be? Oh, damn, it's about his grades.
All right. Marcy, all right, okay, we're here. What is it? It's about Al, isn't it? Now, his courses were fine. Has something happened?
Well, come on.
Well, before I say anything, I need you both to promise that you'll just listen and that you'll do what I ask.
I can't promise you that because we don't know what it is.
Gabrielle, please. Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Al's in trouble. Or he was. He's been on drugs.
What?
Drugs?
That's impossible.
Amphetamines. He was using them to study at first, but then things got out of hand, and he was falling into a pretty bad addiction.
No, I don't believe this. We would have noticed.
He got good at hiding it.
All right, okay, so now we go to his place and take him to the hospital.
Well, I know a guy that runs a rehab.
No, wait, please, let me finish. There's no need. Al's done it himself. Cold turkey. I've been with him the last few days, and he's been completely clean.
You?
The worst of the withdrawal is over. It was rough, but he's incredibly brave, a really strong person. But he's going to need your support now more than ever.
Well, yes, of course he does, but we need to go and see him.
No, that's the reason I came. I'm asking you not to confront him. Let him come to you and tell you himself. I know he will. The best thing you can do is just be there and love him.
Hey, sorry you had to wait. Had a couple things I needed to finish.
You sounded kind of weird when you returned my call. What's up?
Yeah. Jen. I can't see you anymore.
Mitch? Mitch? Mitch?
It's gone.
You okay? You know why I did this?
Yeah. I didn't like it, but I understand. I'm a lot clearer than I was last night. About a lot of things.
Good. So I know you have to stay away from Mitch and from Langford. Jessica, it's for your own safety. You have to forget about spying on him and Dorian. Agreed?
Absolutely.
Oh, Blair, thank goodness you're here. I need your help. What? Mitch is gone. Mitch? Mitch? Oh, my God. Lois told me that he just packed up his things and one of his followers drove him away.
Calm down.
I can't calm down. Dorian. Don't you understand? Mitch is gone.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live. SoapNet gives you another chance to catch up with One Life to Live. Catch all 5 of this week's episodes tonight at 7. SoapNet. We make soap watching easy.
Watch same-day episodes of All My Children weeknights on SoapNet. Start your Emmy night right. Tune into the only place that takes you to the red carpet. It's SoapNet's live daytime Emmy preview show, hosted by Finola Hughes and Walt Willey. Friday, May 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern. SoapNet. No one gets you closer.